Following quite a long while examining abroad, the Ford Ranger is at last returning home to the States, more proficient and more refined than any other time in recent memory. This isn't only a repeat of a similar old equation. Passage is bringing the medium-size Ranger sold in whatever remains of the world since 2011 to us. Since the arrival was reported a year ago, there's been a huge amount of theory about the truck. All things considered, here it is in all its eminence. Spoiler caution, we couldn't sit tight for the new Ford Ranger, so we went to New Zealand to drive one. In the US, the Chevy Colorado and Toyota Tacoma controlled the perch, with the maturing Nissan Frontier assuming a significantly littler part. Comprehensively, the circumstance looks somewhat changed. The Ranger nameplate made do as well as flourished, contrasting positively with stalwarts like the Toyota Hilux. The current T6 Ranger has been at a bargain since 2011 out of 180 markets far and wide. It's a totally isolated and much more present-day truck than the one already sold in the US. That unique Ranger soldiered along for about 3 decades with only a couple of sporadic updates, yet when generation finished in 2012, offers of the conservative truck showcase had been relentlessly declining for a considerable length of time. The full estimate F-150 offered significantly more space and utility for very little more cash, and also more benefit for the automakers and merchants. Be that as it may, in the wake of seeing the offers of the new Chevy Colorado, the people in Dearborn have taken the clue. Since the Colorado was reintroduced in 2014, the average size truck showcase has developed by an incredible 83%. The worldwide Ranger is for sure what you see here, yet there are various changes to tailor it for an American crowd. Instead of a 4 or 5 barrel diesel, in the engine you'll locate a 2.3-liter EcoBoost turbocharged inline-4. This is a variation of a similar motor that is in the Ford Focus RS and the Ford Mustang EcoBoost, however Ford turned out poorly points of interest on what isolates the motors. It includes coordinate infusion, 16 valves, a twin-scroll turbocharger, fashioned steel wrench and interfacing poles, and chain-driven cams. Power hasn't been reported, yet Ford is focusing on class driving torque for fuel motors. For reference, the Colorado has 308 drive and 275 pound-feet of torque while the Tacoma makes 278 strength and 269 pound-feet of torque. The Ranger beats both of those in adapt check, as well, as the 2.3-liter motor is mated exclusively to a 10-speed programmed. This transmission was co-created with GM and is found in everything from the Chevy Camaro ZL1 to the Ford F-150 Raptor to the revived 2018 Mustang. Try not to discount a 5-barrel diesel at some point down the line.